Hi everyone, welcome to Anything Bikes. Deb's here. Today we are on issue 81 and so without further ado we'll get straight into it. I'm really excited. We had a look and we've only got 10 more issues to go, so it looks like we are very near the end. So that would mean only 10 more videos. Lovely. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got today. So, most memorable celebrations. With his joyful victory celebrations, Valentino's arrival on the World Championship scene was a breath of fresh air. That's a nice picture. So, there are all the dates, years that he was world champion. Perfect. Okay, so these pictures, aren't they amazing? 1997, 2003, these are the things that he did to celebrate the world champion. 2005, 2008, that was his 8th championship, I think. That's why he's got number 8 on his helmet. And then 2009 was his 100th win, his 100th victory. So I remember that big banner with all of the pictures on, which looked really, really good. Excellent. So today we have the paddock stand wheels and rear fairing. That's what's come today. We'll have a look at that and we'll come back to it. What are we doing? Ooh, okay. Won't get too much into that. We'll have a look what we're doing, but it looks like something on the springs. Look at that picture there. That's, you won't be able to see it, but that's what we've got here with all the, it's a nice picture. And then we've got 2009 season race by race, the Czech Republic Grand Prix. So that was Brno 2009, Czech Republic. Yes, it looks really young there as well. Perfect. Right, let's start. This is the package that came today. Well, not today, but with this issue. Right, so let's open it. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Chucking everything all over the place. These are the wheels. So we've got 4 paddock stand wheels. 2, 3, 4. And top panel for rear fairing. Oh. Plastic. Nice though. Need a decal there, I think. See, I know what it's called. Right, so let's see. I don't think we're using these today, but we can always put them away if we're not. Right. Lay your Yamaha on its right hand side to give you easy access to the rear suspension linkage and swing arm. This is going to be really interesting. Okay, let's put these away and get the bike out. Put these back in there. And put this. Let's move my knife out of the way. Let's have a cup out first. Nice. Let's bring it I don't know if you will be able to see this. You won't be able to see it on the front camera. Wow, look at that. That's what I've done. I think, let me move that completely out of the way. We're going to need it in a minute, I know. Right, let's have a look where it says on the magazine. Right. Lay your Yamaha on its right hand side to give you easy access to the rear suspension linkage and swing arm. Take one of the type M screws, part E, from magazine 79. Fit the pushrod between the holes in the swing arm as shown in the main photo, then insert the screw and tighten it using the Allen key shown on the right. Do not over tighten the screw as the suspension must be free to pivot. Okay, so we need type M screws. Move that there. Let's get everything that we need. And we put the screws in here. So BC and type M. So they're the type M screws. And we need Allen key. I think that was it. So put that back. And we need the right hand side. So that's left, this is right. So what I'm going to do, this side. It's this side that I need. So what I'm going to do, just lift it out and lean it so I don't break anything. I think you can see that. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to push it further up there. That's it. Wow, look at that. That moves. Can you see that? Huh? Right, so I've got access to this. Let's see what they're saying for me to do. So we've got this and this bit. I don't know if you can see that. Shall I see if I can write it down a little bit more? Just want to make sure I don't break anything. Can you see that now? There, this is what we're doing, I believe. So, I need the screw. There it is. So we've got, there's the spring. So that's there. And we are tightening that in there. Wow, can you see that? I'm gonna lay it even flatter because I think this would be really good for you to see. We'll take that away. I don't want to break anything. Shit. So, let's put some light on it. Can you see that now? Right. Just going to remove that from where I put it in. So this is what the bit that we're working on. There. So what it's telling us to do is so take one at a time. So fit the push rod between the holes in the swing arm. There. As shown in the main photo, and insert the screw and tighten it. So we tighten and I push on first. Can't believe it. Okay. In there. Okay. Right, so don't over tighten it, so I'm just going to do it loose. Now secure the base of the rear shock absorber, align its fixing hole with the holes in the bell crank, as shown circled in the main photo here, this one. Insert type N screw, right, we need to type N screw. This is an N screw. They actually, that would have been easier to do that bit first. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to pull it closer to me. Move that out of the way so that I can see better. Ticastini, this would have been easier to do this one first. Feedback for you. Good job, I'm ambidextrous, kind of. I think that's as far as it'll go. Okay, let's see what I have to do next. Retrieve the rear brake disc sensor and tube you assembled in magazine 78. Insert the pin projecting from the sensor into the hole beside the rear brake disc as shown in the photo. That will be in here, I believe. This one. Insert the pin projecting from the sensor into the hole beside the rear brake disc. So the rear brake disc. Is that on the other side? I think that's on the other side. Yeah. Need more room. It's getting big now. So, don't know if you can see this, it's here. It'd be helpful if they told you to turn the bag around. Just wondering if there's any. No, it's just round to round. What's in there? Next, fit the pins on the sensor connector into the holes in the swing arm as indicated by a yellow circle in the photo. Secure them with a little glue if necessary. Then feed the feed the free end of the hose through the hole next to the rear fender, following the dotted yellow line. So, come across that goes in there and put them in there first. And that's not easy to put in. You certainly don't need glue here. There we go. That's in. Right, now that presses into that. Try not to snap it. Where did I put the knife? Oop, smashing everything. Right, I want to do then that's on. And where did it say feed it? Feed it through there, so it comes out there. Wow, sorry about my hands, you can't see what I'm doing, but there, look, I'll shine a light. Don't know if you can see. That's where I've just thread it in there. Okay. Open the free end of the hose a little with the tip of a toothpick so you can fit it into the connector indicated by the yellow circle in the photo. So, let's have a look. I want to use them. Aha, there's the connector. So, we're following it round to there. Let's go. Undo the peg. So I don't know if you can see that now. This is where I've just threaded it through here, look. And push it a bit further. Threaded it through here. And we're going to make that a bit bigger. And we are threading this, I believe, goes up here. That. That's there, up there. Loads of wires in here. That's not going to be done. We're going to need glue, I think. Yes. nowhere near big enough. Gonna need glue for that. And what it says is finally fit the free end of the hose coming from the brake caliper onto the pin on the grip brake master cylinder. So that's this one onto here. See, that's gone on beautifully. So this one what is it? Right, there, and there. So it goes in the picture. Got that. And it goes onto that. Sorry, dear Christine, but that where you're asking me to put it is twice as big as this bloody hose. That one would fit, but it's not long enough. Right, so what I'm going to do is leave that for now, and I'm going to get a little bit of glue because it goes there, but that where it needs to go on is as thick as that, and that is the difference. There's no way it's going to go on there, so I'm going to glue it. So let's have a look. So after this assembly session, the rolling chassis and powertrain is completed. Perfect. So that's what we attached. This side, in here, under here, all attached. And amazing, it's coming on really, really well. So thank you everyone for being with me today. It's getting more and more exciting. Can't wait to see what we're doing next. And if you are enjoying these videos, really grateful if you could subscribe and share and like. And also if you have any anything to say or any comments, put them down in the comments, and I will see you for the next edition. Thank you, which will be 82. Alright, cheers everyone, bye. Right, hi everyone, we're back for the same edition, 81, and me and my glamorous assistant have been trying to work out where this goes. Now I'm going to show you where it goes because the picture was very, very confusing. And it wasn't where I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to show you this here. Don't know if you can see, but there's this here. There. That's where this goes. The picture shows it to go there. I don't know. Oh, right. I mean, the picture shows it to go there. On there, but it actually goes here. My glamorous assistant is having a heart attack right now because he thinks I'm going to scratch the bike. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off because we've extended it. And it was sliding off, so let's do it. There. So that's where they told us to do it. So we've got this one coming into here, if you can see that. and then we've got this one all the way through into there. So happy that we've got it sorted, and yeah, just an edition, so I will see you all for the next edition. Thanks everyone, cheers, bye.